Hi, 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 hi. I had to come live. I said, wait, why I see all these medicine? Oh, this is how you know you sick. Because you got 800 medicine bottles with you. I got my penicillin, 500 milligrams. That's just for 10 days. I got my ibuprofen, 600. I don't know why I thought I had 800. I got 600. And then, of course, I got my implodamine, which is my blood pressure medicine. But I've been keeping them around because one, I got to take the penicillin every 6 hours, and the good thing is I'm really not taking the ibuprofen like that. I've been taking Advil, like when I can bear it, because like I said, these days as the infection is going down, it's much better. It's much better. The pain isn't as bad. That's why I got to get this too done with soon as I can. What up, sis? Y'all know I never come late. Oh, I never come late. But this morning, there was no way for me to go on and go live. So I can't even lie to you. I didn't even think it was a possibility at first. I told myself when I was up, like, Carmen, what's up? What's up, Margene? How you doing? CS, how you doing? I told my Harmony, how you doing, sis? I told myself last night, I don't even know y'all why I'm still up. I said, welcome to my world. Anyway, after that, you already know me gotta take over the show. But when last night when I got off at 2 a.m. I went in at 10 a.m. I got off, and when I got off, I was wide awake. I was tired as far as I didn't want to keep working, but I was wide awake. And so when I came in, Heidi was still live. Then I'm on there in the chat. Now that I came home, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I'm having my nightcap. I'm chilling. I'm going into chill mode. Then Terry Lane go live. I said, wait, there's too much going on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Then there was some lives I didn't see went on. I look up, y'all. I'm going to sleep. It's 5 something in the morning. Man, when I took Nino out the first time, I don't even know if I was walking. I don't know. I don't know if we really went outside or if it was, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He got his paws crossed, y'all. I'm feeling nervous. Y'all know around here we don't trust him when them paws crossed. We don't trust him. But anyway, we're going to try to ignore that because it's late. It's late. Anyway, um, yeah, then I got up. So then when it got time to get up to get ready to go live before I went to work, I'm like, oh no, no, no. This time belongs to hugging the bed. This time belongs to the pillows. This time belongs I literally was like, oh no, there's no way. There's no way. Not because I ain't want to see y'all. I missed y'all. I love y'all. Because there was no way I'd be awake. If y'all just wanted to have a live with me sleep, I could do that. I could just turn on when I was doing them silent lives, yeah, the thing might have been on mute, but I was asleep. It was running and I was asleep. And I ain't gonna lie, every time crying red, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Elsa, how you doing? My cold, how you doing? Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, it was times I get up to go to the bathroom, I look over there and the computer running, and I ain't know if nobody was in there or not, but I just want to come in and say something. Like, hey y'all, what's up? You ever got up to go to the bathroom and couldn't go back to sleep? Yeah, it'd be shit like that. Just some wild, crazy stuff. But today I'm up. I'm like, why aren't you going to sleep? Why is it that you have literally worked damn near 24 hours in the last 48 hours and you are still awake? I mean, wide awake. Ready to put a movie on, chilling, debating if I might just have one more night. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What? Go to sleep, Danny Jared. How you doing? How you doing? You see this spoiled little. Hey, they said you look like a A black lab, they lying, okay? Cause you good. And I love him so much. And he's so spoiled. He's so pretty. But yeah, I was like, no, I got to come in and see how everybody's day was. How was your day? Ryan Red, how was your day? Dana, how was your day? Harmony, how was your day? How was your day? Elsa, how was your day? I want to know how everybody's day was. Jared, how was your day? How was it? How was it? Don't wait on somebody else to respond. You tell me how was your day. How you doing? How you doing? It was great. I love to hear that. Cole, how was your day? Harms, how was your day? I need to know. I want to know, Margene. Carmen's a biatch. How was your day? How was your day? You know, yesterday when I was in there and we was talking TL, let me tell y'all something. Let's step out of YouTube for a minute. Because whenever I'm talking about even what's going on in YouTube, I step out of YouTube for a minute so we can actually really look at it. Like, I mean, forget the entertainment, forget the whatever, forget the tea, forget that part of it, and let's look at it. Let's break it down. So let's break down this young lady, this Southern Comfort we call TL. Here's what I see when I see TL. I see a real person. I see a real person. But more than that, when you get to know her, I mean, even when you feuding with, she the only person I know that in a fire, she got no burn zones. And it's like, you can't have that. It's a fire. It's a fire. Somebody call the fire department. It's a fire. You know what I'm saying? Anybody have time for that? It's a fire. But she do. So when it comes to like her and GB, first things first, when I think of GB, I really just see someone who sometimes you're going to laugh and sometimes you're going to really like worry. Like you going to think to yourself, man, she need help that ain't going to come this way. And I came to that place with her. But when it comes to TL, man, not even a month, 6 weeks ago, whatever, I was saying, hey, I hear you. I don't want no harm on her. I don't want no harm on her. I don't want her to put no harm on herself. But I also don't want her to put harm on other people. She say some venomous shit. Like it's just some deadly stuff. You know, and there's power with your mouth. It depends on who listening to what you saying. But it's power. So it's like, okay, but you can't help her. She don't want to be saved. You trying to reach out for her is gonna have you sink. And I literally said those words to her, like, hey, be careful, it's quicksand. It's quicksand. And one thing about quicksand, if you fight, you sink. So if you fighting to pull her out, you're gonna sink with her. No, thank you. I'll pass. I'll pass. And I told her the same person you help is gonna be the same person trying to destroy you. Cause it's just something with her. I mean, and she come from the class of, if we were, how you go to high school when you graduate from 8th grade? When you graduate from 8th grade, you're like, oh, we the class of 2017, because you name the year you're going to graduate high school. Oh, we the class of 2015, we the class of whatever. In YouTube, I see these different classes, and you can tell by what they do. And you can tell the ones who watched what was before them and said, I'm going to either do it better. So no matter how it is, even if I'm doing bad, I'm going to do it better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do a better job of the bad stuff you're doing. If you still got a reign, I know how to take you down because I've watched you. I watch how you go. I watch your weakness. I know your moves. I know your plays. I know where to find you. I know where you be at. You know what I'm saying? So on YouTube, I remember this is just YouTube. I think we forget about real life. We forget when we talking about Jen that there's actually people sitting in the chat who are going through what she goes through, where sometimes they feel like it's them against the world. Everybody is against them. And they don't know how to love right because all they can feel is how wrong shit is. Now, does that, because once again, I stopped saying it because I see how offensive people get by saying hurt people. But it's a fact. You see it. You see. Name me a happy person that's running around hurting everything they touch. And sometimes you're going to find out that behind every psychopath, every mass murderer, every all that is a story. It's a story. And depending on how it's told, depending on how it's narrated, it depends on how people going to feel. I've watched things, like I said, I've watched the movie. I'm not talking about this new stuff with Jeffrey Dahmer, but I've watched the movie back in the day about Jeffrey Dahmer. I think, is it called Dahmer? I think it's called Dahmer. It's old. It came out years ago, at least 10. But when I watched that movie, I didn't feel sorry for him, but I got some understanding, a different understanding. You know what I mean? You know, a different understanding. That didn't justify it or not, but I got that. Because depending on how you telling the story, Terry Land. I was talking about your heart, then I got scatterbrained onto this YouTube stuff on how when we think about people, because I was talking about Jen. And I want to say, like I said, I don't. Here's the thing: all of us, every last one of us. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook doing lives, if you're on Instagram doing lives or doing stuff, you put yourself in the spotlight. And if it's public because see, most people, they Facebook page, their Instagram page are private. All my shit public. Now I ain't gonna have one of them that's private. They all public. Cause I learned something about putting it private make people feel like they have something to reveal. You know, they just, oh my God, I know what she looks like. I know what she said. I know what time she went to bed. I know what Nino's fart smell like. They just gotta know something about you. You know, they gotta know something. They have to. They have to. Is that my Claudia in here? Let me get up in here with my good eyes. Let me look at you. Nina, you're just too close. See, that's why I can't have a comfortable just chilling in my bed vibe. You know, I thought a pajama jammy jam. I'm not even in my pajamas yet. But I said, you know, maybe I have it in my bed, and here comes Nee. Here comes Nee. I just can't have no privacy. None when you're dealing with Nina. See what y'all saying up of her. You said you've been praying and thinking of her a lot lately. I think in the same chat. I love her and pray for her. Who you praying for? Let me go up a little bit more so I can see who you're praying for. Oh, crazy cat mama, sure will. We sure will pass that. We'll definitely let her know that. Watch it. You got a lawsuit on talking about Nino's head. I'm trying not to show his head on the live because you might say he looked like a black lab, and I ain't got 10. Yeah, but like I said, when you be on here on YouTube, people want to believe it. Just John, how you doing? How you doing, King? How you doing? That is my Claudia. How you doing? You know he doesn't, Terry Land. He does not. The lies you tell. The lies you tell. It's too late at night for lies. I've been up too long. I can't take it. I already had to put it in Heidi's chat last night. The only lie I ever know Terry Lynn told was when she said Nino looked like a black lab by the head. I said lies. I said lies. I said she's a lie. She's a lie. And the truth ain't in her. That's his ear. Because he couldn't believe that. Like, oh, he couldn't believe it. But hold on to be announced. And but yeah, when it comes to Terry Lynn, like I said, Terry Lynn has a good heart. When I was just evangelist, how you doing? How you doing, sis? Um, when I met her, before I met her, just when I was talking to her, like on the phone, when I talked to her in message, her energy was good, and she cared. Like, you know what I mean? And I like that about her. And she didn't just care about me. Because let me tell you something. This was wrong, people. This is why I tell people I could never be jealous of how you treat other people. because that tells me a lot. Because it's one thing on how you treat me, but if it's how you are with people, it tells me who you are. And Terry Lynn, the reason that she has such loyal people, they're not in a cult. They're not hypnotized. They're not being bamboozled and betrayed. It's because they got to know a real person who really cares, who really knows who they are. Who really, she not just saying, crying red, hey, Pookie. Cause she just saying your name. Cause she reading it. She took the time to know something about you. She took the time to listen when you said something. It registered. Terry Lynn was the first person I seen, like, you know what I mean? And it's odd because Evangelist Val's on here, and I actually seen her do this too before. So let me tell you something. I'm gonna give a story before I give the example of this to me on character. Now, one, y'all know I'm not a person about the church. I'm a person of the spirit. I'm a person of energy. I'm a person that's just me. Didn't go to no classes about that. Didn't read books about that. It's what I feel. It's how I live. It's how I breathe. I feel like that's just me. It's me. One day, me and my buddy, we leaving from out west. We leaving from our sister's crib, and we in Holy City in the middle of the night. Some stuff going on right before we waiting for the bus. And at this time, a bus run that don't even run no more. So it's like it never existed. But anyway, we waiting for the bus right around the corner from my crib to take it to another bus to go on back to our crib. And my friend, who is still my sister to this day, she said, "Give me a hand." I'm thinking, what the hell? Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We young. We are blasted. We a little tipsy. We been smoking. We chilling. I already don't give a damn, about nothing. She took my hand and she began to pray. She began to pray loud. But I didn't think to say, "Girl, you praying and we tipsy?" I didn't do none of that. And we got home. And I felt safe. Because here's the funny thing. Before, I just didn't worry about nothing. But for some reason, at that moment, I felt safe. Like it was nothing to worry about. For real. Not just that I didn't care. I just felt safe. So one day, I'm in Terry Lynn's chat. And she getting ready to tell somebody a new butthole. She getting ready to tell. I know she ready to go in. And before she do, I forget who came in the chat. But she said, "Oh, guys, you know what? Hold on. I got to put them on my prayer list." I said, "Oh, prayer list?" Now, my mama got a prayer list. If you so much as hold a conversation with my mama, you mention somebody in need and joy and down and whatever in a fight, she put them on her prayer list. And then when you give them updates, she put it next to their name on that prayer list. So when I heard that, I said, wait a minute. Because that's somebody who cared. You didn't say that for fun. That didn't get you cool points. Because, see, most people don't want to talk religion. That's why your job and every place else tell you don't talk religion. Even on here, they tell you don't talk it, please. Because you just might get somewhere that ain't where you want to go. You might offend somebody who don't agree with what you agree with. You might, you might. But you got to know somebody that has taken the time to even think of you is a good thing. And I'm not about your downfall. Think about what you did wrong, but think about what you're standing in the need of. Because sometimes we don't think about we stand in the need of. You'll be telling somebody a story. You ain't telling them so they could pray for you. You telling them because you telling them what you're going through. And a prayer warrior just start praying. They was talking to you while you was talking to them. They was praying for you. They was thinking about it. So I got love for that. And like I said, that's why I say in Evangelist Fire, I'm not here to worry about if she cuss, don't cuss. I'm not here to worry about if she talk dirty after dark to her husband. I'm not here to worry about who she might have. I don't give a doggone. Because I know even when we read anybody's Bible, anyone they call, from the Quran to anything, none of these people were saints. I don't know what story they was walking through, and none of the great ones were saints. They all had something going on. It was some. It might not have been you was doing the old funky two step with your leg up every night with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. It may. Who knows what your thing was, but it was your thing. It ain't mine. It's theirs. You know, when they go to answer, they're not gonna be answering about mine. They're gonna be answering about theirs. So I always respect that. So like I said, but Terry Lynn, she got a good heart. Her energy really, when she not in nothing else, it bring out the good in you. You know, and she not afraid to be like myself. I love free people. I'm not afraid to let you know my flaws. I'm not. Because in the greatness of me, those flaws make up on me. So they part of me. The down is what got me up. The bad is what made me good or notice the good or go for the good or pump the good. And it was that. That's the truth. Black, how you doing? How you doing? That's right. That's right. That's right, Claudia. Let me tell you something. I send nothing but good vibes and good energy to, especially when we cross paths up here in this kingdom. I don't think it's bad to grow and people get to know who you are and you get to know who these people are. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I love every great relationship I have with my fellow content creators, and I love being able to get to know more and more of them so we can all spread something, whatever it is. A good time, whatever it is, a message, whatever it is. Spread the light is what I want us to do. But anyway, on every place, because some places might not be places everybody want to go, but you got to have a place to go for those who need to be there. So I just want to spread those. But when it comes to that, my subs, man, the kingdom, everybody who come in, and so I want to know about you. I am a content creator. I do. That's why sometimes you'll go and you'll see my live, and you won't see my live chat up. Then you'll see it up. I'm definitely going through it, reading the chat because I don't want to miss nothing. I might have missed while I'm talking. I got ADD. Come on, I'm ADHD. Anything you name it, I got all the D's. I don't want to go through all of them right now, but I got them. And the truth of the matter is, but so when I'm talking, if I start reading the chat, I lose what I was saying. I completely forget, and I'm in that, especially if food is being mentioned. But when I'm afterwards, when I watch it, I can read everything. Sometimes I see a comment and I see somebody saying what they're going through or saying something good. Because going through don't mean bad. You going through something good. You be going through one of the greatest moments of your life. You could be going through what you dreamed about. So I always love to know what's going on. You know, that's why I gotta say this. I'm finna say it. I'm finna say it. I'm finna say it. And I swear I ain't trying to offend, but I'm just keeping it a buck. I ain't had that much sleep. But karma is a biatch. Karma is a biatch. I really, really, really think that you are Lady Godiva. And here's what I want to tell you if you are. I don't care. Because the truth in it all, when it's all said and done, I got love for Lady Godiva. You one of the first people to subscribe to me. Then we never had no problems. And you know what I'm saying? Any glitches we had. But if you are, I'd like to know that. Because the truth, and whoever think it is, I mean, they think it is anyway. Even if you say it ain't. I just want to know if it is, because then if it is, I can know Lady Godiva's okay. Because otherwise, I don't know what's up with Lady Godiva. Is she gone? Is she in the business of internet? Is she sitting back watching and she not talking? Where is she? How is she doing? Is she okay? But if you're not, I want to say I'm sorry for feeling it. But I always, even in your conversation, you give me Lady Godiva vibes. And I always think, I miss damn Lady Godiva. I miss saying that name. Always in the cheesy hat. So I just want to say that since we just keeping it in the biz, since we keeping it, and that's what I tell you, I don't care. I don't care. Cause I mean, when Lady Godiva took her name off and stoned, stoned and Pizza King, I say, I feel like what I'm talking about. I just really feel I get Lady Godiva energy. I just do. I'm hey, comments of Beyonce. Tell Lady Godiva I miss her. Tell her I miss her. Cause see, here's the thing. Whether it is, if it is you, what you should see is if just change your name, you come up in, we show respect to you. You show respect to us. So just in case. And you already know I ain't gonna stop till I know. You know I ain't gonna stop till I know. And then shit ain't no secret. We could all change the name. I might come up here tomorrow and my name might be different. Who knows? Especially if you go on a Terry Lynn chat. You'll get your name changed, all of us. Just go up. And she'll change it for you. She'll change it for you. And people say, well, Danny, you couldn't just change it back. At first, I didn't even notice it. Then it was helping my lawsuit. I'm a YouTuber, content creators. That's what we do. We look for something that's grabbing our lawsuit, and we get on it, and we jump, jump, jump. And we ride it. And her changing my name put her dead on the lawsuit with me. It is what it is, guys. Then I say I'm tired. I ain't been asleep. That's what we gonna blame it on. But yeah, so like I said, so that ain't me defending her. Like I said, Terry Lynn a big girl. Not only is she a big girl, hey, she not afraid. She don't care. She don't care if you came from Robert Taylor. She don't care. I mean, that's not. So I'm not worried about that. And like I said, I don't really like to mess with people who need you. That's what they came for. Oh, Danny, I needed you to be no, no. Because let me tell you something. If you get to running your mouth and you with me, I guarantee I'm gonna let you get a taste of what your mouth gave you. Because I want you to know. I want you. I don't want you to think it's that sweet. Now I won't let you get dog walked out there, but I'm definitely gonna let you get a piece of what you was begging for. I can't help it. I can't help it. That's how much I love you. But like, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just reading what y'all saying. Oh, you in Georgia? I was just out there. I wanted to go out there before my surgery, but my mama tell me I'll be doing too much. But I'm really trying to go to New York. My sister got a presentation in New York in May, and I'm really trying to go out there. Never been to New York. What a better thing to go promote my twin and be in New York. And then it's only 3 days. You know me, I got to do too much. I want to be there for. Wait, who's talking to a friend or an employee? Wait. Wait, does who have references? Wait, look at me. Wait, who offering 800? Who offering 800? See what happens when you go up to the messages from the bottom to up? You be lost. Wait, what? What? It's like hearing the story backwards. Wait, what? Who said that? Who did that? Trying to see. Hold on. We got there go crazy cat mama. There go crazy cat mama. Hey sis. Not the person I met in real life. One thing you can't tell me about people, I know energy. I know if I'm around you and I'm thinking, oh, I feel like I might snap. I feel like somebody think I'm a punk. I feel like if that's the energy you putting off on me. that I'm gonna have to, you know what I mean? I feel like I better hide my. I can feel your energy. I can feel your energy. I can feel you're a good person, even if you're doing something wrong. I could feel the energy of you. I could feel the real you. So when I get close to people, and I want them to feel that off me. I want when you feel when you get around me, I want you, JC Bear. Is that my JC Bear? Look at me. I went hoarse. JC Bear. Oh, I love my JC Bear. Oh, is that telling me? Oh, that's my lady Godiva. Hey, sis. JC Bears. Y'all trying to get me a good reunion. It's a pajama jammy jam up in here. So pajama jammy jam. My crazy cow mama here, my crying red up in here. Oh, my Terra Lynn up in here. My Dana up in here. My Black up in here. My Just John up in here. Evangelist up in here. We up in here chilling. Who else up in here? Claudia up in here. We are up in here. Like I said, y'all, I literally was like, nah, you know what? I'm up. And instead of just being up, watching something or, checking out, which I don't, my Marjane, my sister from another mister. Here come Nina. I see my sister. It's too much. But yeah, I was like, I'm up. You know what? I'm sitting here thinking about ways to try to make myself tired, what I'm going to do. Because I'm a strong believer. Like, if I stay up and I'm not getting sleep or my insomnia is bad, I have to take care of stuff that tomorrow or, whenever I finally crash, that I'm not going to feel like doing. So, just in case I wake up sleepy. So, like, when I left the gig last night at 2 in the morning, I made sure everything I needed done in the morning, because I'm an opener, was done, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do it. Now some people will say, I do that. I do that in the morning. I'm tired. I've been here all day. I worked a double. I do that in the morning. Nope, not I. Says me. I work smarter. I work less. Yeah, I could put in 16 hours, and I'm telling you, I'm working less. Girl, I just mm. So tomorrow, I'm keeping my granddaughter, because it was no way I was gonna get asked, and I say now. I'm gonna keep my grandbabies in any time, because when there is no time, there's no more time. So I live in the present. I live in the time. I don't work purposely. I tried my best, y'all, not to work nothing more than 24 hours a week. I try my best. That's all I want to give to anything. Unless it's my company, like the Kingdom, to me, I'm always working on it. So whether I'm working on the studio, whether I'm working, I'm always working on. I'm always working to improve, to be better, to be, what I mean, to just be me at the same time, but at the same time, not just giving you all me, but giving to people what I want back. That's just honestly, I don't care who you are. Just be true. Heidi Bliss, Heidi is awake. Look, to me, it's so late, but it's early for her. See us, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, that's it. But yeah, when I was watching last night, I'm not gonna lie. When I watched that video, once again I had different GB emotions. Um, I had emotions like even the police know that she is off her rockers. I also thought, wow, she's very skinny. Like I could tell even with those big baggy clothes, it was points when it went back and you could see like the her body when she lifted up her arm. Then when she started with those tattoos, and this is when you have a tattoo of when your son turns his back on you. Like what? What in the hell did you go get? There was so many wild things in that story. I was like, wait, this is because of course some of it I can't. Who couldn't laugh? Like who wouldn't laugh at the fact that you're actually saying this? Like we all are thinking the same. We're not. We're not. But like I said, she dangerous. She a virus. I don't play with viruses. Mean it not because I'm scared or worried. Just as they contaminate. I mean, and if you so low, if I keep talking about you, I'm giving you something to talk about. And here's the difference between me and you. You not gonna have nothing to talk about. if it's not somebody trying to down somebody to up you, or lying on somebody, accusing somebody, or being married to Clint. I never know what it's gonna be with her. But like I said, the help she need is not gonna come on the internet. Mm-mm. I've been diagnosed that she. I mean, I've been told you what she need is to turn off the Wi-Fi. Hmm. Hmm. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Find her a man that could actually listen to her babble, and whatever. But take her for her, but want to help her be up. I don't know, but I don't even think she's ready for that. But I just think the Wi-Fi needs to go off. The Wi-Fi definitely needs to go off, and she needs to have consequences to some of the things she do. But I'm not here to give her that. Got no judge, not got no jail sentence, no hell. Don't give a damn about the girl. I don't. I don't. I don't. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Did she say in that video that she didn't talk to her daddy? Is the biggest piece of crap, not the war veteran. So he saved our life and he couldn't save yours. He got us freedom and he put you in hell, imprisoned your mind and life. Oh, girl, please. Girl, please. I don't doubt your story ain't sad, but I never just like I can't figure out, did she go to private school and date celebrities, or did she grow up eating chocolate covered cockroaches? I never can quite figure it out. I never. And then these people all over the internet will be like, "Don't talk about me, or you're gonna be in a lawsuit. Don't talk about me, or you're going to jail. Don't talk about me, I'm doxing you. Don't talk about you when you get off the internet. That's when I won't talk about you. That's when I won't. Here's the difference between me and you. You can talk about me all day. I won't care because I won't be listening. I won't have a fan club of people who want me to hear what you're saying bad about me. I won't. They'll know that we're going to pay you in dust. In dust. I told you, in the words of DJ Khaled, you can either win with me or watch me win. There's no middle in this shit. So to me, you're losing when your whole game is all bad. Like when your whole thing is made up on the only thing you can give us good is dissing people. Like that makes no sense to me. I could care less. Like that will never be my MO. And when you have to have a bunch of flunkies who you don't know, who turn on you, trade on you, tell on you, tell you to you, all that, that don't move me neither. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, and think about it. Here's the thing: on the internet, it's so funny. On YouTube, we just gonna talk YouTube. We ain't gonna go Facebook and shit or your Instagram. We ain't gonna go nowhere. We gonna go YouTube. On YouTube, it's so funny that people be like, "Man, people let me know how much they don't like each other." This is the internet. I guarantee, if somebody's telling you they don't like somebody, it's a bunch of people saying they don't like them. So, for instance, if I'm saying I like Terry Lane, it's gonna be somebody saying they don't like me. Then for somebody who's saying they don't like me, it's somebody who don't like them, and it's somebody who that's called life. It's not me knowing that people don't like each other. It's me deciding I gotta side with them because they don't like each other. I mean, that's where it don't make no sense. People don't like people. Come on. You could love Beyonce. It's people who don't like her. Believe it or not. They do. They don't. They don't. You know what I mean? I love Mary Jane. There's people hate it. You think when they say that I stopped loving Mary Jane? Because I know what Mary Jane do for me. I can't say what it do for somebody else. I know it's helped me. I know how to when I've been sick and couldn't even eat. It's helped me. I mean, what somebody say don't mean nothing to me. And some of the things you do and like, people ain't gonna like. It's when people know how weak you are when they know they can come tell you. I don't like your girl. Who cares? I don't like who you watching. Who gives a damn? I don't like that you think you can come tell me and what I'm supposed to stop with you. I'm supposed to not like them with you. I'm supposed to hate them with you. I'm supposed to get on my panel and talk about them with you. Mm. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about what I watch. And then when somebody thinks I'm just jumping on it for a bandwagon, I'm gonna tell you how far back it go on me watching it, because that's what we all are doing on here. So regardless if you're a subscriber who talks to a content creator or not, you're somebody watching the stuff. And if you're a content creator watching you're still somebody watching the stuff. It's that simple. Like it's no. People act like they on some new pedestal. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you two want to be your mama, your daddy, your pastor, your lover, your side piece, your attorney, your doctor, you know what I mean? Just want to be too many things. Can they just where the side where they just want to be, you know, where they mind the business that pay them, where they just be them. You know what I mean? Everybody want everybody to reveal themselves to who they really are. I want to show you they was really a thief. I want to show you they was really a crackhead. I want to show you they really don't take care of their kids. I want to show you they don't care about their family. I want to show you this. I don't care. I don't care. How about that? Oh, and I forgot my JC Bear in the house. How have you been, JC? Mm-hmm. Your trapped house. Mm-hmm. That's right. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Like I said, it's always somebody don't like somebody. That'd be killing me with that. I don't like them. And it's just like I said, when let me tell you something. I could tell you 100 different situations where it actually happened this way. Not 100, but I can tell you several different situations. When I was a mod for Dairy Vet, she was getting into it. People I didn't get into. I didn't drag into no. I just don't do. That's not who I am. I'm not in the real world. Oh, ambulance girl, I love you. And see, just words sometimes, just beautiful words. I love you, and I believe in signs and energy. I love your energy. I love who you are. I love that your birth date is the same as my nephew. I just, I do, I do, I do. You care, like you care. Mm. You gotta love the good things, and even if somebody else was telling me like, I can't stand Taylor and I can't stand them, I don't have that relationship with them. Well, they stay messy. I don't have that relationship with them at all. Y'all sitting up out and all these lies. I've sitting here real conversations with people, really got to know them, really got to know things about their life, really got to, come on, man. So you sitting here, that's not what I'm on. That's even with my subscribers. When you on here, I don't, some of y'all will come up in here and I swear, I could be like, oh, remember when this happened? Why? Why am I doing that? Why am I running this whole you know what I mean? What? I got better things to do. I got better things to do because to tell you the truth, when I know it's just like young people, when they know you actually been through something, they actually trust that you can understand what they've been through. When I know that you've actually done something and you changed, I know that you can believe me when I tell you, oh yeah, I've been there, done that. I'm just not that no more. I've been worse. I've been this. You know what I mean? I can say that to you. I'm not judging people like that. Through all this bad stuff, I met some great people. And through all this stuff, some people I thought were good showed that they were terrible. That they were exactly the total opposite of what I want to be, what I want to stand next to, what I want to talk about. So if you got a list of people who people should and shouldn't be around, then I guarantee you should put yourself on it. Because the real truth is maybe I've done things in life that you shouldn't stand next to. And they not nothing I wouldn't tell you. I'm just saying. But since we just judging, and because on the internet, they love your past. Your past more important than your present. Thank you, Mama Jean. Don't forget, guys, on the 21st, we are having our breaking bread with love with each other. I want everybody breaking bread at that time. I really do. And I promise you, if while we live, you send me a picture and I copy it, I'm gonna put it up so we can show that we breaking bread with each other. You gotta show me you. You can show I don't give a damn if it's some ramen noodles. We are breaking bread with each other. Well, I'm doing seafood. Because that's what I told y'all I was doing. I am doing the seafood. But yeah. The truth of the matter is, like I said, that's the thing. The things I can't stand on YouTube are that whole I like you, but since you like them, I don't like you, then you don't like me. Like I'm grown enough to know that. I'm not a little kid. I am so grown. Y'all know my things. I don't know what. Somebody who knows something, tell me what is going on. Let me see if I push it. Yes, wait. Because what pops up is camera on. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but sometimes my thing says there's another something open, a window open, or I don't know what it's talking about. I don't have multiple cameras. But anyway, it's like I got a webcam and stuff. That's all on my camera in the room, on the computer. But yeah, I don't like that in YouTube. I don't like that whole if you like them, I don't like you. If you like them, you must be saying the worst thing. Whatever the worst thing they did, that's what you are. You a part of that. But if they did something good, you ain't a part of that. I don't really believe that. And I don't like the whole you can bring out because everybody receipts. Oh, I got receipts. I got receipts. You come out with receipts. But if your receipts aren't as juicy as the lie receipts, we gonna stick with that. we're going to we're gonna say, like, even on YouTube you'll see it all the time. People will say, oh, Danny Robinson is really this person. And even if it's not her, we gonna still drag into this person, like we gonna call this person job, we gonna do all this for what? Even if it was her, like, for what? Because when we done knowing it's her, what we gonna do with it? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Like I said, I just hope people campaign this hard to get bad politicians out their community and out the off the ballots. I hope people campaign this hard to clean up the school systems in their neighborhood. I hope people campaign this hard to make sure that the pedophiles and the people that are registered are in their neighborhood, and people that need to be registered are registered. I hope they campaign this hard for the real fights, but they don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They campaign to try to make people feel as low as they feel about themselves. I know insecurity when I see it. I know insecurity when I see it. Then these people shit all over each other and then team up. Let me tell you, the worst people you ever want to be around with is a bunch of enemies. I mean, you know them enemies that we such enemies I kept the stuff up. You know we talking YouTube. Well, I want you to forgive me, but I'm gonna leave these lives up. Why are they still up? Oh, they up because when I fall out with you, I'm gonna put them back up on my community wall so y'all can so we can resurface this old 1988 bullshit. That's all people want to do is we gonna keep on following the bullshit. Thank you. I love you too. Love you too. I really do, sis. I really do. I really do. You know I got you on my mama's prayer list. You know I'm calling your name now. I love you. I love you for who you are. I do. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's so I can't stand that on YouTube. I can't. And then I can't stand how, as a subscriber, we got to go through worse breakups than divorces. I mean, you be like, oh my God, now I got to go back to sneak watching. Not me. I'm going to go back to still watching you. If I'm watching you, I'm watching you. If I'm there, I'm there. I'm not afraid to say, see, because I'm different than other people. Now, I'm not going to talk with somebody about somebody they don't like. I'm not. I'm not. Because they're not going to do it to me. I'm not going to do that. That's respect. But, but, if I'm watching something, I'm going to say, oh, yeah, I was watching. Not somebody told me, somebody dropped me a clip. No, I watched it. That's all right. That's all. And I got bored and I stopped. Kentucky. But yeah. Mm-mm. So, like I said, when it comes to things I don't like on YouTube, one of the things I just don't like is that, man, like, dang, your parents didn't have this many rules as you gotta have just to be on. Oh, and everybody got a code of conduct. Oh, well, you already know if that's my op, don't be. That's your. Listen to when you say the sentence. You know that's my op. So everybody you like, I like to. So there's nobody you like I don't like. Hold on 1 second. Oh, what did I do to my screen? Now this time I'm taking the camera off. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all. I thought I heard some water running. I'm like, wait, what is that? I had to stop to listen. You know how you talking or the sounds are going behind. I'm like, I gotta stop and listen. I know I thought I heard water. But yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. You into it with somebody. You no, in real life I got people who don't like each other and I still like them. Y'all ain't never, like I told you months ago, I said this on a live. You never had a friend who didn't care for somebody else, and maybe once upon a time y'all was friends, or maybe y'all was friends because y'all all were in the same school, whatever, or maybe y'all was friends because through each other y'all became friends, but you really don't care for each other. Are you the type that sit with it? When I'm with one of them, we talking about the other one. When I'm with the other one, we talking about the other one. Or how about when I'm not with them, we talking about our own lives? Because I don't know about y'all. When I get up with my girls, when I get up with my homies, I like to talk about my life, their life. I like to know what's going on with them. I like for them to know what's going on with me. If we gonna talk, the most things we gonna talk about is, and here's the thing: the most I'm gonna talk about is my life, so you can know me. Nobody gonna tell you because you gonna say, "Oh, I know, Danny. She would have told me that. So she'll tell you. She'll tell you some shit." Because people will tell me, I wouldn't have told nobody. I tell you some shit. Because see, when you live in them pockets like that, I feel like people got more power over you. They got more power. Yeah, look at it. You be looking on people killing me. You just because you have a certain way people coming. Oh, I'm gonna get them out of the closet. I'm gonna drag. Damn, is that your job? Is that your job? Because if you're not my clothes, get out my closet. Like real talk. Those are things on YouTube. I'm like, oh, I'm so sick of, and I'm so sick of people freaking defending bad people. Let me tell you something. If you out here doxing, acting a fool, running your mouth, I don't feel sorry for shit that's going on with you. I wish you do it better. But I'm not going to be like, oh, because once again, you cannot start a fire and tell it how to burn. So I don't want, I'm so tired of some of the words, like even with Jen, when she was talking to the police, I love how when she spoke about her beating up Clint, she really cookie coded. It was just sweet and innocent. It was just, super okay. It was super okay. No, it wasn't. And that don't make Clint no saint. Sorry, I don't know what my thing is doing. And I'm telling y'all, I didn't even expect to have no I didn't even see my sis. Rick James we have. Um I don't know. It's just something about how things be on here. I be like, we be making excuses for people we shouldn't be making excuses for. People be running around here like 3-year-olds having freaking temper tantrums about they ain't being seen and heard enough. I be like, I can't do this. I ain't never seen so many people looking for validation on the internet. They came to YouTube to be the center of attention. Well, let me tell you something. Here's a message to all the content creators. It's about a million of us. Okay? It'll never just be all you. Period. You can become the biggest and still gonna be people, even when they small, trying to shoot past that. It's gonna be people right under you trying to get to that. You're never gonna be the just the all, and then life is gonna change, so it's gonna evolve. People gonna be doing stuff you're not doing. People gonna be wanting supply and demand. There's 200 million people on here that they gotta try to please, and you ain't gonna please all of them. So you better find your lane, and the best lane to fit in is the one you know how to be in. I don't know no other lane. I know how to be me. I don't care what people think about it. Oh, she tomboy. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. They can think whatever they want. I don't give a damn. It's not what they think. It's what I know. It's what I am. It's what I'm meant to be. That's what I am. I'm not the other stuff. And that's why I said I wouldn't change nothing about my life because it wouldn't get me to this point. I don't want to do none of it over now. No do overs now. But I definitely don't want to change nothing. Mm-hmm. MLW, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Ooh, that sounds like a good place to come have a vacation. Now, I'm not gonna lie. So my parents, what was that? Out outside the hotel. So it was about 6 months ago or so. My parents they took a Amtrak to New York, and then they from New York took I don't know if it's a train or a bus. I don't know, but they took that to what is it called in Canada? Niagara Falls. They went to Niagara Falls. They stayed in a hotel where they could see the falls, a part of the falls, the side of the falls from their room. Like the pictures my mom sent me from her hotel room, my dad sent me these little videos. Unreal. Just like when they were in Florida and they did the little sunset cruise, like little boat ride and stuff. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. But anyway, um, but I want to do that. So I want to do that this year. I want to go. I want to actually. I haven't done Amtrak in a while because I'm a flyer, and I probably will change my mind and fly. But I want to do Amtrak because I want the scenery. So I was thinking about doing an Amtrak ride to New York, taking the bus or train, whichever one it is. It was only like 2 hours. It was like an hour ride tops. It wasn't shit. Take that into take that in to Niagara Falls, experience Niagara Falls, in the end, fly back. I really want to experience that. Like I really do. I really do. And I've been trying to get somewhere in Canada since Drake. Now I can see all my Canadian friends and peoples when I go out there too. Well, it depends if they close to there, because we always think, because we'll be saying, "Yeah, I'm going to Texas. I'm gonna see everybody in Texas." No, you're not. Not unless you're going all through Texas. Texas is huge. You're not just going. No, no, no. That's like when people come to Illinois and they be telling me, like, "I'm gonna be in Chicago." You be like, "Where you gonna be at?" And they be like, "I'm gonna be in Springfield," but that ain't. You're still like 4 hours from me, man. You ain't nowhere. You in Illinois, but you ain't nowhere near me. Oh, oh, do you have vertigo? Wait, vertigo don't make you feel like vertigo is when your equilibrium is off, right? Because my mom, and my sister had vertigo. My mom had it bad. Oh, and it just come and go. Like I don't even know what causes it. That's right. Keep fighting a good fight. Cause Carmen, you had surgery a few months ago, didn't you? Really? In Niagara Falls, you could ride the train, black. Hmm. Oh, so you could lean on the branches. That was smart. Hmm. Well, I think we looked up that pots, didn't we? I do, JC Bear. I missed that. Oh, really? Mm, I might have to try that. See where the bus is taking. Mm. Yeah, I know a couple. I know two people with MS, and both of them. I'm not gonna say they have different cases of MS, but it's just maybe it's different stages. But it's definitely no. It's definitely a line. Oh, okay, Black. Yeah, I actually, and I really do, guys. I do plan to uh launching on April 1st is actually getting into the mode of the surgery. So right now, I'm in process of I'm taking the antibiotics to get rid of this abscess, then getting rid of the tooth, so they can clean out the area where the abscess was, so it does not come back, so that I can be okay, get my blood pressure down, so I can be okay for the surgery. But starting April 1st, everything is in grind to be prepared. So April 1st, I'm going to well, not probably not the first, maybe the 30th, whatever, or the third. But in the beginning of the month, I'm gonna make my trip to Sam's. I go every couple of months. It'll be 4 months. I went in December because I went right before I came here, so I went right in the beginning of December. But I'm gonna go to Sam's, get a bunch of stuff. The stuff I get from Sam's. Go do that. I'm gonna do a grocery haul where I get a bunch of stuff. So if the 6 weeks after my surgery, I'm not moving like that, I got what I need really completely right here. But I'm also going to work on with my channel, like my other channel. So with the food, so I can start transferring all of my shorts, everything that's food based over to that channel. And JC Bear, I know one thing, you better bring your tail on up over there for us to have some breaking bread chats. And we can pick like a discussion and have a chat. Because anything we talk about, like when we get over there, y'all, YouTube is what we're on, not what we talking. So meaning like none of it's YouTube other than that we're on YouTube, all of us. But what we'll talk is food, real life, real conversations you would have while you were, life. So we can actually go into things. It's not to be heavy. We can talk about what's going on. We can talk about politics, but it don't have to be heavy. But we really gonna live and we're gonna talk food, comfort foods. We'll talk healthy foods. We'll talk vegan foods. We'll eat vegan foods. Well, I'll eat vegan foods. I want to try people's recipes over there. I want to talk about foods that are good for you to eat if you have a diabetic, sugar-free food. You know what I mean? Like we really gonna do that thing here called food. We also are gonna talk about fasting. You know, because sometimes I might have to do that. But that really won't be the talk. But food, 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 food. Food is what we'll talk. Like I don't bake, so I'm gonna love to take some of y'all baking bake recipes and try them and do them. Actually, make the whole video where I do it from beginning to end. Of course, I'll break it down because you don't want to watch everything. You don't want to watch me crack every egg. You don't want to watch me dance and then sing it while I'm cooking. Yeah, you might not. But that'll also help me working on doing editing. You know what I mean? Editing down the longer videos to it. You know what I mean? So it's just a give, but I'm really going to get more on that. So the channel's already up. I'm getting more onto that. And that's it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely, starting April 1st, we taking it to the studio. We film in the studio unless I'm doing like right now, just chilling in my bed doing doing a live, or I might be in my living room doing a live. I might be outside, but other than that, we'll be in the studio. We'll be in the studio. We will use our green screen. We'll use our mics. We'll use my TV on the wall to read the comments. We'll do. Is that Martina up? Now you know what? I purposely did not tell the mods, and now I got Dana, I got Tina. They in here. Cause I was like, y'all get some sleep, cause I'm not even supposed to be awake. Like, I'm not even supposed to be awake. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. I'm on here. Hey Tina. Hey sis. What are you doing up? What are you doing up? Yasmina. I love that name. Hey sis. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hey Spikey. Spike, how you doing? How you doing, sis? Oh, we definitely know when my cooking channel, Tina better come on there and do some cooking. She better give us a Greek, because that's another thing. I want every culture of food. For all those foods I haven't tasted, I'm gonna give them a try. I can't say I don't like it if I ain't tried it. And for those I like, I want to eat them. And then here's the goal. So, like, if I go to a restaurant and we eat something, or I go and I eat something, the next video is going to be trying to duplicate that or make something like it, to make it either look like, taste like. Presentation, people. But yeah, but it's all food. It's all food. I'm a foodie. I'm a foodie. That's good to hear, sis. Napa, Napa, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Right, you made it live. Welcome here, Napa. It's a Terrence kind of thing. How you doing? Yeah, like I said, I was just thinking like that would be good, because I don't know. So one day, my cousin, I'm at her house, and her and her husband, they've been married now. Ooh, God, like 16 years. But when they were young in their relationship, like they weren't even married yet. When they were young in their relationship, they used to love to go to Olive Garden. And so Olive Garden had this stuffed mushroom. So like right now, you know how I like little stuffed mushrooms? Because once again, when you try something you like and you're trying to make it, sometimes you end up making your own little thing. And so they would make it, and they would take a little piece of shrimp, cream cheese, and butter, put it in the portobello mushroom, make it, and it was supposed to be like the little ones you got from Olive Garden. So I don't know if anybody in here likes Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. I really do. I really do. I always order food that I never eat in there. I've never ate food inside of Olive Garden instead of salad and bread. Because by the time I'm finished eating all of that, I'm like, could you wrap that up? As soon as they bring the thing out, I'm like, oh, could you wrap that? But that's me. That's just me. That's how I am about Olive Garden. But they used to duplicate this stuffed mushrooms. So I like to go places. I remember the first time I made the crab cakes. First time I made crab cakes, I made I watched it on Auntie's device. It was it Ruth Chris? Ruth Chris crab cake recipe. She made it on her channel, and I was like, oh, those look delicious. I've got to make me some of those. So I just followed their recipe, and then like you know how Wendy's chili. If you like Wendy's chili, I do. I do, and I don't like canned chili. I love chili though, but I like Wendy's chili. They got a recipe, you can make their chili. If you like Chipotle's chicken bowl, they have the recipe. You can make it, and what you'll learn is they use dark meat. They use thighs. They use skinless thighs, skinless, boneless thighs. But yeah, I love. So like I said, we're gonna have fun with this. We gonna have some real fun with this food. I'm telling you. Look at my foodie butt. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna have some fun with this. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you. And I love her. And I love her. I love her. That's a fact. That is a physiac. Oh, oh, what's that? Look, what's that? So it's just something like homemade. I love homemade food. You know how I know, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you just gotta taste for things at the restaurant all the time. But I would prefer home cooked meals all the time. Like if I had a choice, I'd never if I could choose between eating these, that's why when I go to the store I make sure I get exactly the things I want to eat. Even if it's like, come on, if I want beefs, we can buy the stuff to make beefs, make them here at your own crib. Now, when it comes to me wanting a gyro, I want to come off that little spanner thing, so I can't make that in the crib. I don't have that all that at home. But when they have some, or who hasn't made Hooter wings? I know y'all have made Hooters wings before. You know what I mean? I like Hooters wings. So I've done those, but like yeah, so I'd love to get some of y'all recipes or something y'all make, something you call your specialty. I'd love to do it over. And I love it first before I did it over. See, I know everybody don't want to make a video, and everybody's not for that. But I would love, and whoever wants to, you just want to make, you can just make the final where you just literally show me the products you use, like you just line all those up together, show the products you use, and then show me what it was. If you want to show a little video, a 30-second video of you eating, go ahead. If you just want to show a picture of it, but I just need to know the recipe so we can do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. Ain't got no see need on y'all, girl. This dog, I don't even know what he's looking for. Here you go. Hey Nina, how you doing? Hey Nee, how you doing? What's going on there? Are you mad because I'm laying here and I got the computer and everything's in your way to get it? Yes, and you try. Oh, I love you so much. Mm. He's so, he's so, hey, well, but you can't lay right in front. That's why I just. But remember when you first came, I told you not to. Now he got his butt right in my face. Nay, this is not being nice. You said you be not. Don't you? He looking at me like half it's late night, and then he looking at me like I should be asleep. I can't. I can't, child. Welcome to my world. He said, "Mama, you said you was only gonna be on here a few minutes. Dang, I'm talking to the kingdom." Hmm. Is it me, or do you all notice, like with your pets, especially like your dogs, they don't wire down till you do. So they like if normally they're in bed at this time with you, whether y'all just awake and laying around, if you doing something different, they got an attitude. Like you the one up, you the one talking, you the one got this computer all in my. Look at this, y'all. Bubba, we don't want your butt. But get your tip, Bubba. Yeah, Bubba, please get your tail. Look, I'm holding his tail so he don't flack it in my face, y'all. Did y'all just see that on my live? Me getting smacked in my face by Nina. You know what? I don't deserve this. If nobody deserves this, me. You got to be. I swear, when you talk attention, an attention slice. It's this one right here. I never seen nobody who like, wait a minute. You so deep in that you not paying me no attention? No, I'm not. Not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I'm paying the kingdom. We're talking to each other. He feel like he over there. He's so spoiled, John. Right. Yeah. You know, sometimes I think it's his way of also saying, I can't wait to pass gas right here while you talk. I think sometimes y'all gotta know. Remember, his paws were crossed at the beginning. I told you, don't trust him when those paws are crossed in the beginning. Because he up to no good. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? He up to no good. I'm telling y'all. Please, please don't forget to hit that crown on your way in, on your way out, in the middle. Mm, okay. Yeah, that beeping noise was this cord. So I told you, oh shoot, that weird beeping noise like we was in the hospital room. Yeah, was actually I told you last week. I dropped my computer out of my hand, my laptop, and I don't know if you can see it. This piece is bent. So if it's not laying exactly flat, like the laptop, so like when Nino got on the bed, he makes that piece of the mattress go down. So it makes it bend. So it's almost like the charger's going in and out. So you know how you plug it in and go beep to let you know it's plugged in and charging. Because he's doing that, it just even though it's plugged in, so I had to take it out because y'all see, that's how y'all know my week last week was a lot. I still haven't got me a charger. I have to get a charger. Because I don't want to wait until it break, and I definitely don't want it to break off into my laptop. I don't want that to happen at all. But yeah, that was that beeping noise. Because at first when I heard it, I was like, "Why is it beeping like it's about to die and it's at a full charge?" But then I looked and the little light that shows me it's charging, it was going on and off. I said, "Oh, that's this." Let me get this cord because old big weight had to come lay his tail right there. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I should have you under my baby. Wait. Look, see how you come in. I'm like, wait. See how happen you come in the conversation and then wait, Aisha? Are you talking to me? Oh, you talking to JC Bear? Oh, Tina's so sweet. Hey Liz, how you doing? How you doing? I just thought I'd come in tonight that it's Pajama Jammy Jam Sunday. So I figured let me come on in and stop in since I'm up. I'm still awake. I might as well come in and see everybody because I didn't see you all this morning because I was asleep. Then I got off work. I was taking care of something. So now here I am. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm still up. Let me say hey. Let me see how everybody's day was going. Just shoot the crap for a second. Get into it before. Because, the one thing for me for Sundays, and I've been saying this, is I feel like on a Sunday night, hey, you never know what day it may come. You may have to read, but we're going to do it with fun. Even if it fell on a Sunday, you know what I mean? But on Sundays, we got to prepare for the week. You never know what is going on for good or bad, but we got to get prepared for it. So, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to a Sunday pajama jammy jam, I try to get in here every Sunday night. I really do. I really do. So, if even no matter what that week offers, we can at least try to bring it in, you know, with each other. The last time we see each other that night with some laughter, some fun, some good vibes, some good energy, something, something. Hmm. It'll happen. It'll happen. Just like when people go to quit smoking the cigarettes. Then somebody make a man, oh man, grab a cigarette. All that food was just good. I was sitting on the phone. You gonna be looking for a reason. But shit, just the fact that you can know that so you can fight it for yourself, that's already a good start. One step at a time. And even if I'm thinking about it today, right this minute, if I don't, that's another minute that it might have crossed my mind, but I didn't. And if I do, it might make me fall. But you know what? I might feel so bad it stopped me again. And I might need, who knows? I don't know, but we ain't here to judge. We here to encourage, uplift, empower. Oh, yeah, bossy. Prayers. Prayers, sis. I didn't even know until just right this second he had passed. My prayers to you, for real. Got some prayers and hearts, we can send it. When I think of a father, regardless good or bad, without them you're not here. But man, when you love them, because here's something that people never tell you: even when you hate them, you love them. You just hate the fact they didn't love you enough, and if they did, you sure didn't feel it. But when you love them, man, they like heroes, superheroes. So prayers to your dad, and I don't know him, but I know without him, we wouldn't even know Bossy. So we celebrate him for you too. Oh yes. Oh, thank you, Black, for subbing. Yes, that's right. We love when the kings are in the building. When the kings' crowns come in, we get really excited because one thing. One thing is you can't have a kingdom without kings and queens. That's first things first. But Hunty, well, the queens already can protect themselves, but boy, the kingdom is even safer when the kings come in. And it's a good place when the kings can come in. So when the kings enter the building, I get very excited. I do. I do. I do. Mm-hmm. That was love. Yep. And the only thing that beat out hate is love. Hate ain't never beat out hate, but love has. And that's a fact. That is a physic. Mm-hmm. My stepdad has been married to my mom for 30 years. And I thank God for him. And if my father had been what he was, I wouldn't even know him. So I know he was meant to be in my life. So I'm grateful for him. And I love him as much as you love a father. Not that I've noticed. Not tonight, thankfully. Not really. One of the blessings that they come. They come through, and they always gonna get them. Sometimes you get them in your comments. You gonna catch them. It's part of the game, but not really. I haven't noticed them. And one thing about trolls, they like that playing on Little Shop of Horror. Don't feed them. Like, they come and they go. You be in a lot of trolls, Liz. Yes, Rimrock should be. I can't wait to see tomorrow. Um, where is he at? Because he should be getting there real soon. Yes, yes. Stepfathers are amazing. Great fathers are amazing. Because see, when people say step, some people think it's an insult, but you could look at it as the person who stepped up, the person that stepped in. You know, the person that took the biggest step of their life because it wasn't that they had a child and they had to do it. They met someone and they loved them so much that they knew that was part of the package. And they get so invested. They like, hey, even if you leave, I'm still here. So I love good parents. And to me, as a parent, it is already a hard task, but I salute all step parents that are loving on and empowering and not changing the difference between their children and their step. You know what I mean? I man, When we talk about people to look up to, it's not celebrities for me. It's those kind of people, and that's just one example. But it's never gonna be celebrities. It's gonna be these people who. Wow, is he still living, Crying Red? That's what I was gonna say. He was like less than 300 short. So I'm hoping, yeah. hmm Man, an older sibling. Let me tell you something. I believe in village. I believe it takes a village to raise a child. And I believe if you want to believe it was just mommy and daddy, in some cases, it was. Some cases, there was nobody else. But trust me, there's village. Whether it was some friends who were close because you didn't have no family, whether it was some co-workers who knew and they looked up, they loved you. They just knew you really from work, but they knew you were a great person. Hey, you had some need. They reached in and they helped. Whether it was your brother, your sister, your cousins, whether it was grandma, great grandmas, great aunties, great uncles, it was village. Whether it was the dude who worked at the store in your neighborhood and they knew between checks you had a couple of days you were broke, so they let you run some credit and you just came and paid them. Baby, it's village up in here. I believe in village. It takes a village to raise a child. And anyone sitting in their home having their child believe that the home is only here. No, this is the foundation. It takes village. Like it does. That's why when we sitting around here trying to break each other apart from each other, you separate villages. And sometimes, like I said, through all this bad stuff and everything, I met some great people. It's about what you looking for. What you looking for in life. What you looking for to get out of this. I'm looking to keep on moving, don't stop. So I mean, anybody on that, I'm on it with them. I'm not trying to say stagnant over here forever on this one thing that we not fixing, but we just keep talking about. I'm good. If we can't fix it, baby, they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it's so broke, throw it away. That's how I say. If it's really broke, throw it away. It's like when you go into cleaning at your kid's toy box and they want to keep the toys with no arms. You're like, oh, no, no, no. If it has no arms, it goes. But that's one of their favorite toys. Like, how's that your favorite toy? He can't even grab it. Maybe it was my kids. I don't know. Maybe y'all kids didn't have no broke toys. But my kids have broken toys everywhere. Make me want to rap. Broken toys everywhere. If it ain't about the money, Puff, I just don't care. Claudia, I'm sorry to hear that. Claudia, you have a channel? Tina says, would you I did not know you had a channel, Claudia. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to it right now. Boom. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna subscribe. Second thing I'm gonna do, bam. Bam, I'm gonna jump right back up and I got it to you. I did not know that, Claudia. Subscribed. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And let me tell you something, in my village, the streets got part of that too. That's part of my village. And that's a fact. Some of those people that it was times because even if you are in some bad places, sometimes in those places, there's angels with you. And there's people that'll protect you. And I ain't just talking about they protect you because they'll fight for you. They'll protect you because they keep a strap. No, 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 no. They'll protect you from yourself. From yourself. Mm. But yeah, no hunting. Sorry, let's turn it that. But yeah, I believe in village. And there was times when I was a young parent and I was saying what I did, what I took care of, how nobody was there for this, and I did it by myself. But hunting, it was village. It was village. It was village. You gotta know it. You gotta know it. It's some teachers that are honestly part of people village. Some teachers. I mean, you never know who's gonna be in that village, but that's what helped get you through. Yeah. Oh God. See, I cannot believe it's midnight, but I know I'm about to get ready to wrap it on up because, like I said, my granddaughter is coming tomorrow, and I'm going to get up and do a live in the morning. And like I said, I worked 16 hours and turned around and worked 8 this morning to this evening. So honestly, and I just don't feel sleepy, yo. I don't. I didn't sit and drink like pop or nothing all day and coffee because then that'd have you just super up. But this morning I did. I did have 2 cups of coffee this morning, but that wouldn't have me up right now. But I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to start winding it down. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank my mods for being up. They an hour later than me for being up and listening to me babbling around my mouth. I want to thank all of y'all for the kingdom for coming in, showing some love. Pajama Jammy Jam kicking it with us tonight. I thank you for that. I want to thank y'all for respecting each other and respecting me. Why y'all been in the kingdom? I love the crowns. JC Bear, it was so good seeing you. I was so glad to see you. I was glad to see everybody. But you know, JC Bear, he usually be working and working, and we don't usually see him. Oh, JC Bear. So it was so good to see him. Anybody new came in. I'm so glad. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for showing your crown. Thank you for coming in and talking with us. We don't bite around here. We bite. We actually kick, scream, fight, punch, do all the stuff you think all the bad bads do. But we got class. We got a little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we bosses. We know how to move. We know how to move. So we come up in here and we come kick it with each other. We kick off our shoes. We put our weapons on safety. You know, we put the guards down up in here. It's a judgment free zone. We don't care where you've been. We care how you act. We care how you act. And thank you for the super chats today. Thank you, Carmen Zabiat. Thank you, thank you, Crazy Cat Mama. Oh, Crazy Cat Mama. Thank you so much. And I had one more. I had Crazy Cat Mama. I had Carmen Zabiat. Oh no. Was it my Margine? It was my Margine. Oh, I hate how they don't pop back up. I was trying to hit on me. See how you two were trying to do me? That if it was a bad comment, I wouldn't hesitate to find it. It'd be right there just for us to all see. And it would have been in the first 5 minutes and it'd still be there for us to see. But now it's like, oh, we're not even gonna let you go further up in your comments. See how they do me? See how they do me? But thank you to everyone. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And I cannot wait, y'all. Don't forget on the 21st, we are doing our breaking bread with each other. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to catch it at a time where it's not too late for some people to be having dinner or breaking bread, or it's not too early for people to be having dinner. But don't supper start at like 4. I don't know. I used to feel like my grandma would be like, let's have supper. I'd be like, I feel like we just had breakfast. Say, is supper just the next meal you eat? Because it seemed like some days the sun was still out and supper was out. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know if we was in daylight savings. I don't know. But I just know I feel like it was early. Thank you, Claudia. I'm glad I enjoyed y'all. I'm glad I came on because I missed y'all earlier. Then I really wanted to wake up and talk. I couldn't do it. I had to. Oh, Black, I'm glad. I'm glad because we need to bring that back. I'm telling y'all, when I first started chatting in chats, I thought, wow, you sitting here just having a good time, you just enjoying yourself. It's just like talking with people. It was cool. It was relaxing. You looked forward to it. Then chats became, I told you, like you was driving through the hot spot. You was driving through, I mean, the danger zone. You was driving through the war zone. You was driving through the racist zone. You're like, wait a minute, what chat is this? Like, where did I? And sometimes it'd be with the same people you was in that kiki and he and it'd be like, what happened? Like, what? Why are your defenses up this much in a chat? You can control this. They talking crazy. Get up out of here. Bump them. Tell them all that talking. Do that BS while they walking. You know what I'm saying? Like, get on something else. But I also know when people get talking crazy about you and you sitting right there, you gonna talk crazy back. That's why I tell people, you think I think if you came in the kingdom and said some disrespectful stuff, the whole chat would what? Start throwing up prayer emojis? Is that what you thought I thought we'd do? No, I don't. I just tell you we just don't. I ain't gonna let nobody come in here and disrespect nobody. And sometimes you'll learn. I don't mean I care that much for the person. I respect who respecting me. Respect gets respect from me. Period. It's not, oh, you give me respect. He's my youngest of the spoiled babies I got is Nina. But yeah, no, I'm not your mom. Here goes Sally again. I'm not your mom. I'm not asking you where you going. I'm not asking you where you been. I'm not sleeping with you. I'm not your wife. And some of y'all husband. And here's the case. Some of y'all on here, y'all married. And y'all asking people where they coming, where they going. Some of y'all spouses need to be asking y'all what y'all be on here doing. Shit, since y'all want to know so bad. Since y'all want to find out what somebody doing. Some of y'all spouses need to do some check-ins. And not be like, I know y'all don't know the half. Because ain't no way I know the half be okay with it. Let me come in here, my husband in here. I feel like he did that on purpose. I feel like he did that on purpose, y'all. I feel like he did that on purpose. Y'all see him put a butt right in my... I don't deserve this. Not on a Sunday night. It's about to be Monday. It is about to be Monday. So I'm going to get off of here. Y'all, let's get ready for our week. Remember, before you go to bed, look yourself in that mirror and know you are the shit. I mean, you better tell somebody. You better tell somebody you did it. You did it. You never quit. You never gave up. You never... Nino is a mess. I swear. I swear, y'all. He needs his own channel. But the only way Nino can have his channel is if he can push record. If he can't push record, he can't have a channel. Because he definitely want to take over my show. He's so spoiled. So spoiled. But anyway, don't forget to tell yourself that he hated on that and he dug into that too. He got to hate. But but yes, just make sure that you tell yourself that. Listen to your favorite song. Laugh. If it ain't too late, call one of your favorite people, say goodnight. Send them a text, let them know you love them. But definitely let yourself know you love you. Because I know that's what I'm telling myself every night. But against what anybody's saying, I don't give a damn if it's my kids. Can't nobody tell me like me. Ain't nobody know what I've been through but me. And nobody know how far I've came and how far I'm going to go. And I want to be here for the whole ride. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. Bad things going to come. I just don't want to sit in them for too long. And that's where I'm at. So everybody take that with y'all. This week I'm just taking more of that one day at a time. That's how I'm taking the week. One day at a time. One day at a time. Sorry, look at me trying to read the screen. Let me read this and get out of here. See what y'all saying. That's right. That's right, Margene. Say, put that up there, girl. I promise you. I told you, my Jane, I've always loved people, but when I wasn't really loving myself, I was giving them tainted love. I was giving them half-ass love. And I really love me. So any love I give is genuine. You could feel it. It's for real. And you can compare it to anything else that love you because it's real. It's real. It's real. That part that says I'm telling you. That's that part. I gotta give real love. So I love you. And I will see y'all in the morning. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for being there. Cause y'all sure up in my eyes. Y'all know I done missed half the chat. Thank you. Thank you. And Mama Ann and Susan, y'all keep getting some sleep. And no matter what nobody tell y'all, we wasn't up on here last night. We wasn't up on here tonight. That's a lie. That's a lie. So when y'all wake up and y'all see like Danny was live 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, it's a lie. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Just don't check the date and don't play this part when I'm saying this. All right. But I love y'all. I love y'all. And y'all know if we was in the building, if I'm in the building, y'all all in the building. When it comes to my moms, I carry them. They're my sisters. They're my sisters and my mama Ann. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye bye.